Aha! I have done it. I've waited a couple minutes. Restarted the recording because I didn't have anything to say. Oh dear. Now let's see if I get that load to full and then do nothing spectator client bug. Because I don't know what causes it. And Riot Rival wanted to see it. So hopefully this will reproduce it and I can catch it on camera. Actually, no, I don't, because I want to do this game. There's a workaround that I've seen work sometimes where you minimize the game and just let it sit there, but that's boring. So, come on, little League of Legends symbol. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Come on. Yeah. Okay, so, oh, see it freaked out. Did you see that? My league's freaking out. So we have Crazy Muscles Olaf, Normal Skarner, Normal Karma, Green Taric. I like Emerald Taric. Emerald Taric, Armor of the Fifth Age Taric, Bloodstone Taric. They're all really good. Taric's got a lot of good skins. Bandit Sivir's pretty awesome. I don't like the new Misfortune skin. I mean, her art's really well done, but the cupcake boob's gotta go. I'm not a fan of that. Not liking that at all. It's just a little wacky for my taste. Just tone those down. Hextech Janna looks like that one girl from that one thing. Gadget? Gidget? What's her name? It starts with a G. The chick from Rescue Rangers. And Warlord Shen, cool skin. Commando Teemo is on Ziggs. Maokai is a tree. He is a tree. My game is not loading. Because it doesn't load. I hate this! Okay, so I gotta try and reload the game now. Come on! No, damn it! Ah!
Gems.
Oh!
Gems are truly outrageous.
It loaded for once.
They are truly.
Whoa, just when I said it wasn't gonna load, it just loaded anyway. Okay, so, this is an in-house game from the Dominate Dominion chat channel on North America, cast by Gandair. I'm by myself. I'm testing a recording to see if anything freaked out happens or not. And it's going to be against blue team and red team. On the blue team, we have Zenthian, Olaf, Takoyaki, Gunso, Skarner, Naudison, Karma, Death to Existence, Taric, Lena, Sivir. And on red team, which is over here, we have Evan Su on Misfortune, Mike Janna, Urian Shen, Commando Teemo on Ziggs, and Kills for Fun on Maokai. This cast might be slightly unorthodox because when I'm by myself, I don't know what to do sometimes. It worked better with a second person to kind of keep me in line so I don't get off topic too much, because I like getting off topic. You guys don't like that as much. Follow the Janna. Follow the Janna. Following the Janna. Look at the little bird. She got a little bird. Look at Janna's got a bird. She got a bird. Bird. Look at the bird. Look at it. It's flying around. It's so cute. I love it so much. Looks kind of like a fish, actually, sometimes from one angle. And, manual camera time. Oh, shit. Manual camera. I love it so damn much. Lena getting taunted right away by Shen right there. Almost gets caught with that airborne, but not quite. Takoyaki Gunso able to put some damage on Urian, though, as a result. Both of them get down about halfway. Naudison with the, what is that called that Karma has? The Heavenly Wave there doing a little bit of damage. Urian coming around from the back looking to land a taunt, but he's not going to get it, unfortunately. Takoyaki Gunso chasing the Yordle. No, we're gonna back up. Lena trying to zone Evansu back away from the point. Got the laser beams, Karma. She's got the laser beams going after Urian, trying to keep that tether up, but it's gonna snap after a while. Evansu putting a little bit of hurt down. Urian dashes in, gets a hold of Naudison, and Lena getting up in the airborne, but gonna be able to walk away. Karma throwing the shield down on Lena. Now Urian looking a little bit worse for wear. Takoyaki Gunso's low on mana, but able to secure the kill anyway. And now Naudison gonna get taken down. And now, oh no, it's one animal versus a whole bunch of other people. And he's gonna die. Now Taric has to try and fight off a bunch of people. He dazzles Janna, and Misfortune's not gonna have any of that. She's just gonna bang him from behind. She's gonna get him with the guns. Yeah, that's how that works. Urian intercepts Lena, tons of damage on him right away there. as Lena is exhausted and chased back away, getting killed very, very quickly there. Now Madison trying to keep Takoyaki Gunso alive and throwing a little bit of damage in the process, but Urian is quite durable as Shen. Shen's a tough character. He's hard to deal with. Guys, slow though, landed on Madison. Very good coordination coming out from the red team there. Janet helping her team, able to pursue them. Karma going to get taken down. Now Takoyaki Gunso is by himself. And red team has everything under control. What is this? Kills for one down here in the bottom lane. Getting a neutral on the tower. Olaf having to come down here and bail him out. But Olaf, those axes are not very sharp. Look at them. They're like blunted drumsticks or something. What is that? What is that? How are you supposed to kill people with those? Those are not axes. They're not even sharp. You couldn't cut beef with that. And Killsfriend going to go ahead and recall. Not a lot going on, so I'm going to breathe. We're going to follow people around. Evan Su has the Storm Shield. Uh-oh, we got 2 up and 2 down. Looks like a play right here, but they were in the bushes. Takoyaki Gunso makes a tough dive in for Zamike. Zamike monsoons them right out of the way. Urian into the fight immediately with a Shadow Crash, picking up a lot of taunts. They're forcing Lena out of the fight once again. Now Addison eats an exhaust, has to back up a little bit. Takoyaki Gunso relentlessly pursuing Zamike there, determined to get that kill. Tariq and... not Janna. Who's that other champion of the sport? Karma backing him up as best he can. Now Urian getting a little bit away from the team, getting a lot of damage there unnecessarily. Zenthian coming up from the bottom there, able to shut down, what's that guy's name? Evan Su getting shut down. Now Zenthian's got to turn around and go for the bottom lane because Maokai's just freaking capping it. What? He's like he's in charge of the whole world down here. He's like, I'm gonna get a point for free. And red team is still up 3 points to a total of 2 points. Blue team was able to get the windmill, but Lena does get taken down by Evan Susan. Mike up here to offer some support. Garrison goes down. That's a desperation sign right there. It shows that blue team is not hopeful that they're going to be able to hold this tower. Takoyaki Gunso looking worse and worse as this goes on. Evan Su and Zamike have got plenty of poke, especially with Evan Su holding that tower. Zamike can get close to delivering airborne, but no! Commando Timo from the side, going to force some positioning there. He's going to get killed. Now this is trying to do the Karma dance on the tower for as long as he can, but ultimately not able to save it. And down the bottom lane, well, there's a little bit of tree damage down there. That's not environmentally friendly. What about the carbon emissions, man? Urian throws down a Garrison on that tower as he is retreating from Lena. And Lena taking a little bit of tower damage, but it looks like they're going to be able to recover that point just fine. Red team in a good spot, up 3 points to, 1 point. Just 1 point, actually. Soon to be 2 points. 2 points? 2! Blue team has 2 points! Hooray. Urian's gonna recall because he likes it that way. Now Karma and Skarner, look at you as a pet. Little pet Skarner on a leash. Oh my god, he's out of control. He's trying to eat a Yordle. Bang! You stepped on the satchel charge. That's pretty dangerous. Somebody coming in from behind throws down the, what is that called again? He's got an ultimate. It's called something. Throws down the Mega Inferno Bomb for some damage there. And now with the slow applied to him, Takoyaki Gunso is able to keep up. Whoa, my camera went crazy for a moment there. Evan Su coming around from behind to try and get some damage in, but Sivir pops the ultimate and helps to chase him out. But now Takoyaki Gunso is out caught away from his team as Urian turns around to help disrupt Sivir and control her. So she's really not able to contribute anything to the fight. Now, Skarner was taken down. My H key didn't work at first, but that's okay. I fixed it. Now we see here that there's some Ninja Tabbies and some Mercury Treads being bought, and a Misfortune with the Boots of Swiftness. We talked about this in a video once. Lena coming out with Addison trying to break up this fight. They are able to stop them from being able to capture that quest objective point, and they are able to drive them away. But Urian with a little bit of a slow there. Jan is not going to have any of that. Zamike's going to pop them on soon, push them away, make sure that they are not able to pursue. Looking down at the bottom lane, it looks kind of like that. Back in the middle of the map, however, it looks like blue team is kind of grouped up. They want to stop them from getting that storm shield, but they're just a little bit too slow to do so. Chasing. Bomb! Bang! You got banged, Skarner. You flew up in the air, you got banged. And then you got, like, your team got tornadoed, and Jan's like, I'm, like, the master of the winds, and, like, extra stuff. Right now there's a little bit of a positional back and forth, though, as they try and find a position with which to engage. Blue team seems just not too keen on doing it right now. Evan Su's low on mana, but is an AD champion, so it's really not that big a deal. Commando Timo's got plenty of mana. He can get with it, program and stuff. Down at the bottom, though, a guy came around from the back. I think his name is Yuri, and he's playing Shen. Lands that Shadow Crash and makes things really, really nasty. And now blue team up at the top in a pretty bad spot. They're mixed up right in the middle of the red enemy team. Janna, as the mic turns around to interrupt Lena at the top, with Sivir is trying to capture that point while the enemy team is distracted, but Zamike's like, no, I'm not going to have any of that. She turns around, backs off, and is able to deflect her up there. But most of the action is on the drill right now, as blue team is pressuring it really, really hard right now. But they're doing a pretty good job of keeping it, what was I saying now? Evansu's taking a crap ton of damage! But nope, Shen happened, Shadow Crash, everything's gonna be okay. We got no kidnapping! Starter, put that misfortune down! What the f are you doing? Safety Shen, inbound. Comes right in. He's got things. Takoyaki Gunso taking some damage. Bombs plus Arachnid equals pest control. And it's kind of like that Shadow Crash through the wall. Walls are only a suggestion. Shen is going to fight a giant scorpion. Look at him go. Getting him. Stabbing him. Exhausting him. Shooting him. Getting off my screen so I can't see it. No! So red team is able to secure their drill again. Now Tarek might be able to pick this up before Janna gets here, but I doubt it. We will see how this plays out. I can't have my camera bottom lane because, well, I was wrong. Zamike not able to interrupt it, but able to. They're gonna dive him so hard. Tarek, I'm so sorry! I really hope Tarek updated his life insurance before that happened. But down at the bottom lane, there's things going on. Kills for Fun is trying to defend this point, and Evansu has basically no hit points left. Painkiller survival method right on out of that. And red team has captured the windmill, which I knew before I tapped away. Kills for Fun, still alive. Sivir throwing her chip choppy glops knife circle things, discus, at him, and it seems to be going okay. However, they're not doing so well. There's been so much pressure. Red team's been playing very, very well so far this game, and Takoyaki Gunso plays fine the Yordle. He has discovered and Yordle. The Yordle's running. Why are you letting me away? Ah, he's small. Eat him. Yeah. So Olaf down here. Chase Misfortune, Chase Misfortune, Chase Misfortune, Chase Misfortune. Get her Thunderstruck, man. Nope. He's afraid of Janna because something about Norse gods and wind. I don't know. Maybe it's sacred. Not too sure about that. Up at the top, though, Commando Teemo trying to lay against this three-person push. Urian is going, looking for something there. Goes in, interrupts Karma, because Karma's the one who's actively capping. They throw down a defensive garrison, and Mega Inferno Bomb! Comes in, does a whole bunch of damage right there, but the tower is still getting closer and closer to neutral, because there are a lot of minions on it, and Urian's doing a really good job of keeping Sivir from being able to help out with that. Evansu, focused by all three people, is going to get killed, but Commando Teemo has been doing a pretty good bit of damage while he's been relatively unharassed. And Urian is over there, making sure that Sivir is not involved in the fight at all, and keeping her damage away from his allies. Good job there, Shen, keeping people from being able to hurt your other people. And now the Sun is going to try and keep Lena alive, and Lena's going to be like, ooh, it's a Shen, I'm gonna throw things, ADD Sivir chases him away. And Tarek is having a disagreement of sorts with Janna, and that looked like a very quick monsoon and cancel right there. But all it really did is push Tarek over towards the speed shrine. Turn my map back on. And Lena is still being ADD, and ooh, a Shen! It's a Shen, chase it! Get it! He's got a flag! No, actually just gank bottom. I think there's a flowchart for that, but I've never actually seen it, so I don't know for sure. And wow, Killian, that's a flashback. Kills for Fun is gonna just get away pretty okay. And now Descend is gonna harass Commando Teemo, who's not playing Teemo. He's playing whatever that champion is called. It's Ziggs. Yeah, it has a Z in his name. And people are coming on their way up to the top point once again. So Mike, Evansu, and Urian. And now Descend has basically no health left. But it's Karma, so it might actually be safe. That's not such a good bullet time or make it rain. What the hell is that ability called? I'm not actually too sure. That's mid-front. Bullet time. Yeah, there we go. I got it right on the first try. Lena getting caught by Shen again. Shen hates Sivir. Shen is also completely dead. Commando Teemo, excuse me, throws down exhaust on Lena to try and keep himself alive for a little bit longer, but he's gonna go down. And Sivir's cleaning up the fight, getting the Windex out, cleaning things up, making him shine, making him spotless. And Evansu's like, I don't got that, and he's just gonna recall. Blue team's gonna pick up the windmill and make things okay for their team for right now. Looking down at Sivir's items, she has some things. Sanguine Blade, Boots of Swiftness. Why are there so many Boots of Swiftness? We just talked about this. Oh dear. Kills for Fun is, yeah, Lightning. Lightning, rooting, lightning, Ragnaroking. Yeah, end of the world. Okay. Yuri and Evansu, middle bushes. Karma, don't do that! I'm so fucking scared for you! Holy crap! 4 people surrounding 3 people, and Sivir coming in from behind, but that's all Sivir needs to do is get in the back, throw out that damage, kill a bunch of people. Let's see if Sivir can clean this up. Can Lena do it? That's 1 kill for Lena. Lena gonna go for a second kill. Are we gonna see a second kill? Lena's at full hit points and just needs to there we go. Lena's got a double kill. Can we see Lena get a triple kill? Can we? Oh, hell no. They're under a tower. Do not dive that. It's not safe. Shallow end, bang your head, fall unconscious, need a lifeguard. That is a bad business plan. Urian just kind of fail shadow crash there. Just a tad. It's pretty okay. Uh-oh. Sivir has discovered the Shen. We got a little supporting fire in the back from Howitzer, Evansu, Misfortune, and oh, that damage. That damage, sir. Look at Evansu's hit points. It is so low, but she's got the little hearts coming out of her butt, which means she's fast, and she's coming around the side, and Commando Teemo's having none of that, and Zavite's coming in from the back, and Lane is getting crowd controlled, and Mega Inferno Bomb! Safety Karma! Now to Sand, completely saving Lena's cute little Sivir behind right there, making certain that she can still hip sway on out of the way. Evansu, how do you keep living, man? Dude, your hit points are like dangerously cheesy, and oh my god, or OMGWTFBBQSAUS? Is that how you spell sauce? I don't know, but the bottom lane, well, the point got neutral, but Kills for Fun doesn't have a lot of hit points, and Takoyaki Ginsu's he's angry. He's angry! Angry Skarner! Death to Existence coming from behind. Tarek happens! And he takes down the tree with a blunt object, and Lena is dead, I think. Yes, she's actually dead this time. Now, with Sivir gone, red team doesn't really have anything to be afraid of. At all. They're just gonna Karma Dance, Naudison. Karma Dance, Karma Dance. No, not enough. Not quite dancing enough. But good garrison, though. I mean, bought time for Takoyaki Gunsu to get up there. Kidnapping Evansu! Get over here, Misfortune. I'm gonna sting you. There's not gonna make that joke, but Takoyaki Gunsu dies. And now it's just a game of nice straight lines. But Urain does not have enough energy to Shadow Crash, so he's gonna get the damages, and we get the Venn diagram, or the circle diagram, or something going on. They're trying to put the hurt on Lena, but it's really not working out. She pops the Thrill of the Hunt Amazon-y thing. What is that called, anyway? Yeah, she pops the On the Hunt to get that extra movement speed and that extra attack speed, and now she's going to start pursuing people. We're going to see, oh, she throws down the spell shield right there. Nice, standing outside of the Make It Rain. Does not want to take any extra, is that what that's actually called? Yeah, Make It Rain, cool, I got it right. Death to Existence is dead! So, I guess his existence was brought death? Pun there, I was really bad at making it. Shadow Crash! Not Shadow, is it Shadow Crash? Shadow Crash, right? Right? I'm not crazy. Yeah. Oh, Shadow Dash, excuse me. Shadow Crash is that thing in the, like, second to last boss in Ulduar. That's right, now the Sun got CC, Takoyaki Gunsu interrupts Urian, and Lena is back at the fight. And look at the red team scatter, they're just running away, running away. And this is a no-fly zone. Lena, don't stand in that. Lena, oh, god damn it. Lena's dead. Lena's dead. Blue team, I'm scared for you. Teemo's not looking for whack. Oh my god! Where does health go? Did he forget to bring it with him? Did he leave it at home? Was it on his dresser? It must be back at the summoner platform. Yeah, he went back to get it. That's what happened. Intentional death. That was on purpose. That was a death warp. He warped back to pick up his hit points from the summoner platform. And Death to Existence getting Shadow Dashed right there. Evansu coming around from the back, throwing out the damage. Death to Existence is going to make a pretty hard dive for Evansu there. And, no. Shadow Dash. Safety Shen. Shen is a safety mode, but Sivir's popped that ult already. And I don't know how the rest of the song goes, but if you know Armin van Buuren's song Shivers, it's kind of like that, only, Teemo, I'm scared for you! Actually, no, I'm not. It's gonna be okay. And, Lena is, I need a Lena cam, because this Lena guy is just, like, freaking out. He's just killing everyone in sight. And he's making Sivir look viable, and that's a pretty cool thing. It's really hard to make Sivir look viable, but Lena's doing it. So he should get some sort of reward. Urian, Shadow Dash, yeah! You taunt that Sivir when there's no DPS to follow up on it. But I guess you can kill Sivir by yourself, because you're a goddamn ninja. That's not cool. He has a Thornmail. No, he doesn't have a Thornmail. He just has a lot of armor right there. And Evansu, was that Evansu that picked up that godlike? I think it might have been. Getting the bullet time out. Shooting the Tarek. Tarek running away, but getting slowed by that, whatever that button is that Janna has. The Elemental, the Zephyr, yeah, the thing that uses a bird, using the bird to slow the Taric, using the Evansu to capture the top thing, using the Olaf to, who are we kidding? There's really not a lot going on down here. So back at the top, however, everyone's, recalling. And Shen is, he's shadow dashing through your house. See, this is how ghost stories are made. You're trying to sleep, maybe you're awake, maybe you're playing your Xbox 360. All of a sudden, you think you see a Shen go through your house, but you're like, whoa! Because he does it so fast, because he's shadow dashing, and then all of a sudden he's gone. You're like, did you see that? And they're like, no, man, that's the LSD. Lay off the sauce. And then you go into rehab. It's pretty bad. Takiaki Gunso and now to send up at the top, but Commando Teemo was right behind it, all ready and set and prepared to, actually the action's bottom lane. We're gonna go down there. Lena's, crap. That's unfortunate. And Evansu picking up the legendary. Now to San and Takoyaki Gunso not faring so well up here. Now to San getting really, really low on hit points. Takoyaki Gunso is trying to keep his lady friend dead. She's dead. And Takoyaki Gunso is alive, but he is only one small animal. And he is Real Ninja, and she is like the bringer of the winds, or like an airbender. Or Evansu, stop getting legendary! Keep spamming my chat! And, we got a shutdown. Thank you, Detsu Existence, for killing Evansu so it doesn't spam legendary constantly. Good run, though, by Evansu so far this game, but blue team's been doing a pretty good job of trying to bring it. Oh, crap, it's Sivir! Run! Run, Maokai! Root! Tree! Photosynthesize! I'm scared. But he managed to get away okay. And Spell Shield. Very good Spell Shield right there by Sivir. Maokai was not close enough to really hit her with anything, so she's like, I'm just going to be immune to harass, and bam. Spell Shield happens. It's good. And Ziggs doing a really good job of trying to liquefy that lane. Maokai helping out a lot, so she's not going to be able to push that very effectively. We're going to do some sort of actual... Oh, she's doing it! Why she... Teemo! Oh, God! Teemo, lightning kills Stole! Zenthian's like, I got this. And Elena's like, I totally set that up for you. Kills for fun coming down. Mega Inferno Bomb, but Sivir had already gotten out of the way. Lane had already gotten out of the way, and Lena's just wants to kill more Teemo, and Teemo, laser! Please, Lena, no! Okay, thank you. Oh, never mind. Maelstrom's actually a good spell to have. Nice little, Twisted Advance? Yeah, nice little Twisted Advance there. Catching Zenthian, letting him get caught by that thing, separating him away from his axe. And another Root and Sapling combo. Commando Teemo shows up, gets hit for a bajillion million damage, but it's okay because he has a trillion quadrillion health. So I might be... There's inflation. Health adjusted for inflation. And Evansu's over here, and Naudison's over here. And Evansu has a... that's some items right there. And Sivir has a... yeah, and Taric has a Defaga? What the hell is that, Taric? Oh crap, bottom lane, I missed it. Zenthians get exhausted and trying to kill Evansu. And Evansu's hit points are unhappy, and they're just diving really hard. And they are able to kill Evansu, but they don't really have a lot of people left over. However, Lena is able to come around from behind, throw down exhaust on Teemo, and actually kill him. But kills for one, comes in with a Twisted Advance, and Karma! Karma save your friend! Yeah, Karma saving the friend, saving Lena right there, but there's a Maelstrom! And Zemike there is a really good support character. Uried from the bottom. Shadow Dash is the name of the game. Name of the Shadow Dash ability. So they're gonna get bottom, and actually they're probably just gonna lose right now, unfortunately. Blue team had a really, really good one. Looked like they were gonna make a comeback for a while. Lena was playing some Sivers, but Evansu was just like super ultra quadra legendary, and bombs away. Red team gonna win. Good job, red team. Evansu's Mike, Yuri, and Commando Teemo, and kills for fun are your victors in this in-house Dominion game. Cynthian, Takoyaki Gunso, Naudisen, Detsu Existence, and Lena, they just lost, unfortunately. So, good game. Was fun to cast. I will see you all. Wait! There's a post-game lobby! There's a post-game lobby, guys. I can show it to you. Oh my gosh. I went to my Fraps key and I realized I am not recording the Fraps. So I thised. Post-game screen, please? Please! Post-game, please! Please, post-game? Post-game? Post-game screen? Yay! So Sivir got those items, and Taric got those items, and Olaf got those items, and Naudison got those items, and some of those items are in common with those other items, and those items are similar to those items. And Evansu got those items. Urin got those items. Commando Timo got those items. Zamike got those items. Oh man, Maokai got those items. Good look at those grids. Grids. Graphs? Let's do graphs. They're easier to see in a VOD, right? Okay, so let's look at damage dealt. Bam. Wow. Maokai wins because yeah, and physical damage dealt. Sivert. Yeah. Look at magic damage dealt. Oh, Maokai. Critical strike. Oh, okay, sure. Healing done. Whoa, Tarek. Yeah, buddy. He's pretty rocking out. Rocking out. Who took the most damage? Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Gold earned. Yeah, that's like time spent dead. Who's dead the most? Skarner and Ziggs are dead the most. And Evans, who's dead the least? Minions, because minions are important. Yeah, look at that. Maokai top minion score. This VOD's over because I ran out of stuff to talk about.